All right, beautiful people. I greet you wherever you're watching me from. It is your boy Ogbulegodwin, aka Niger Trucker, the only third trucker you know. I take you everywhere in Nigeria. All right, on this episode, we are going to be driving together while I tell you about trucking editions, all the editions in truck industry. All right, so I'm not going to be discussing about the bad ones that may damage your health. I'm only going to be concentrated more on the beneficial one. The one edition is not good in general, but there are beneficial one, the one that you may even benefit while being addicted to it. All right, there are some who are addicted to reading books, surfing online, exercises. All these addiction are very beneficial, especially to your head, because we sit a lot in the truck. Like me, I'm addicted to reading. I'm addicted to reading books and sometimes exercises. These two things are, there is no day that we go by without me taking some kind of exercise or even reading a book, either online or hard copies. So these head exercises are very good to the body. As a truck driver, we always sit on the truck for more hours and we do a lot of work sitting down. So while you do exercise, you allow blood flow to your legs and other part of your body, circulate everywhere, because if you can see, most of our truck drivers, they have broad arm, broad chest, but tiny legs. This is a typical example that there is no blood flow and the muscle from the legs shrink up. So that's the reason why you should do more exercise instead of putting the energy somewhere else, like taking alcohol and all that. I don't think it is proper to be addicted to anything that may destroy your health, because trucking is one thing that had already reduced their life somehow, because life expectancy of every Nigerian truck driver is 65 years. All right, you can see that you have somehow your career had reduced your life. So adding some addition that may even shorten it more, it's dangerous. So I advise you, if you are going to be addicted to any stuff, be addicted to anything that may be beneficial to your health. All right, addiction in general is not good, but I think reading and exercises are even better than some kind of addiction. All right, or you play some kind word games. All these things keeps you smart. All these kind of addiction are better than going into illicit drug or alcohol or into womanizing that may even drain you financially, and at the end of the day it will make you lazy. So this kind of addiction is not good. I recommend you take some kind of exercise. Before you know it, you will get a better health. You will look fit and more smart. You become smarter than you were before. All right, than drug or alcohol. All these things are putting your life into danger, because you are always on the road. You need to be mentally stable all the time so that you'll be able to drive. So, and Nigerian road, nobody cares about who is on the steering. So even as much you are moving the vehicle, nobody cares again. Nobody cares. Nobody is on the road to check if you are okay mentally. They don't care. So everybody is driving their own way and you are putting other people's life in risk. So you don't do something that may control you. You control everything so that you can be able to control this truck. All right, these are the things you hear when you follow me on this channel. All right, another thing is, to my fellow truckers also, trucking industry is changing too fast. As you can see, some companies are already soliciting for truck driver who can read and write, or who has a particular certificate. If you know that you cannot read or you cannot write, these are opportunity for you. You are already driving, so you don't want anybody to strip you of your job. So try, while you drive on the road, try and be forcing yourself to know how to read. Learn every day. Phone is now everywhere. Instead of using your phone to attack people online, use it for a better thing. Use it to know how to read, to learn how to read and write, because you are now a kind of barrier or you are limiting your career goals if you don't know how to read and write. So I advise you, find a way, look for time to read, to know how to read and write. Even there are a lot of ways to get all these things done. You get some certification online. It's not must that you go to school, you leave your trucking job to go to school. Everything is online now. You have a smartphone. Instead of using it for the wrong reason, use it to know how to read and write. All right, so that you don't end up limiting your career opportunities. And this is all I have on this video. Thanks and remain blessed. Bye bye. See you on my next video. Okay, Messiah.